What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. My name is Mila and I create content on beauty, makeup, fashion, and lifestyle. That sounds like your kind of jam. Please go ahead and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification down below so you guys are notified when I post new videos like this one. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I get my false lashes on. I'm going to show you tricks on how I get these things to stay stuck on my eyes. These things will stay on for days if you want them to. I'm also going to show you guys some tips on how I get them to open my eyes up more and make my eyes look a little bit bigger. I do have very hooded eyes, so I like how I can get them to look more opened up. Side note, if you guys hear one of my children making birthing noises in the background, it is because she is trying to take a shit. So first off, I want to give you guys kind of a little backstory here on why I started doing this and applying my lashes like this. It was back in 2009, 2010 when I first started wearing false lashes. I was in school. I went to school for medical assisting and I was in class, and my friend told me that my lash was halfway hanging off. I was like 40 minutes away from home, so I'm sitting there with my lash just flopping around, and I'm like, well, crap, what am I gonna do now? Like, this thing is coming off and it's gonna look so weird if I pull it off because it's gonna take some of my eyeliner off and it's just gonna look funny. So that is when I came home, and the next time I applied lashes, I made sure that these things were gonna stay on for good because I did not want another mishap like that. I actually showed this trick to one of my friends quite a few years back. She asked how I got my lashes to stay on so well and how I made them get my eyes to look more opened up because she has very hooded eyes like I do. So one night when we were getting ready, she watched me do it and then she did it for herself. Her lashes lasted all night. She fell asleep with them on, woke up, and they were still plastered on her face. So that is what kind of made me want to make this video. I just wanted to share my tips and tricks in hopes that it would help somebody else. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So I'm going to start by showing you guys the tools and products that I'm going to use. One, you need your lashes. These ones are from Shein. I've talked about them in a previous video. I love them. You're gonna need your lash glue. I've also talked about this. This is my favorite glue. I don't use any other glue. This is Lash Duo, and this one is in the color White Clear. It glides on white, but it does dry clear. The next tool that I'm using is something I learned from a YouTuber a really long time ago. This was back in like 2009, 2010 when I first started applying lashes, so I apologize. I don't remember who I learned this trick from. If you guys happen to know, please comment below so I can give her credit. So as opposed to taking your lashes and squeezing the glue out onto the lashes, I learned from this girl to take one of those plasticky Q-tips and cut it down to size like this, and instead you put some glue down. Use the Q-tip to dip it in and then put it onto the lashes. Now let's go ahead and get into how I'm applying them. So you're gonna take your first lash strip. I've already put some glue down on my vanity, so I'm going to take the Q-tip, pick some glue up on it, and take my lash and I'm going to put a layer of the glue across the lash line. And this is how you're gonna want it to look with the amount of glue. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit. I want it to be tacky so it adheres better. I usually just wait like 30 seconds to a minute or so. I'm just gonna show you how I do it, which is without tweezers. I just use my hands and I just grab, not where the glue is, but the ends of the lashes on each end, turn it, and then I am going to look down. I'm gonna try to get this as close to my actual lash line as I can. So as you can see, it's on. You can see how close to my lash line I got it. Yes, there's the white glue there, but like I said, it's going to dry clear, so don't worry about that. So I just let this dry for a little bit. I would say like maybe a minute. Usually we'll go in and put the other lash on to start that process. You can just kind of wipe off the excess. But like I said, it dries clear, so no worries. Okay, so I've got them both on. Make sure you are really pushing them into your lash line here. Pushing them to your skin so it's really gripping and adhering. We have them on and in place where we want them. I'm going to, again, let it dry for just like 30 seconds. The way I personally like them is to make my eyes look more opened up. So these kind of swoop down a little bit, which give you that nice sultry look. I really want my eyes to just look bigger and open. Plus, I have a lot of real estate space here on my lid, and it just looks better with my face shape and my eye shape and how much room I have in between my eye and what I do to achieve that is I get a little more on the Q-tip. So just a little bit so we're not making a huge mess. I'm going to look down into my mirror and I am going to put a really, really thin layer just on that top of that lash line right there. So it's touching the lash, the false lash, but also touching a little bit of my skin. So make sure you're really getting it in that crevice that's the lash and your actual eyelid. I have a lot that got messy up here, so I kind of just take my finger and dab some of the extra off. What I'm gonna do now is let this get a little bit tacky, and then I'm going to gently push my lashes up so it's creating more open effect to my eyes. So it's going to lift the lashes a little more than this angle that they're currently at. So what I'm gonna do is just take a pointer finger and just go underneath the lash and just gently push it up to my lash line so the glue is adhering. So see this white glue, it's about to disappear because I am extra connecting my lashes. See how this opens my eye up a lot more than as opposed to the angle that this lash is at. So it's really causing my eye to look more opened up opposed to the lashes kind of swooping down. They're now more swooping up. Like I said, that takes up more of this lid real estate space, so it just looks a little better, I feel, in my opinion, than this on me. Like my eyes to look a little bit more bigger and open. Just letting that kind of dry a little bit. So this trick I just did to get them to open up more definitely is one of the things that makes these things stay on. Next thing I'm going to do is do another application of light glue, and that's just really gonna super glue these things to your eye to where they're gonna stay on for days if you want. My actual lashes here aren't bonded to my false lashes. I'm going to take this tiny bit of glue. I'm going to go at the very bottom of the false lashes and push my real lashes down. And I'm gonna stick just tiny amounts of glue in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to press my real lashes into the false lashes. The lashes on this side make my eye look a lot more open and awake as opposed to this more sultry look where they kind of dip down and you're just like, yeah, baby. So yeah, do you see that difference? So I feel like that's a major difference. So these lashes are going to be stuck now. Like I said, I could keep these on for days if I wanted to. They're not gonna budge. They're just stuck. I am going to go ahead and do the other eye really quick.
Wanna feel you all around, who you are, just let it out. Baby, we got something natural, can't deny it, it's just factual. I'm the question in the back of your mind that makes you wonder why you wanna hide. We found the...
Yeah, so just super opened up. My eyes look nice and big, like a doe. So yes, I did ruin my eyeliner line here. So after these are all the way dry, I do go back in and just fix my eyeliner. I finished doing my lower lash line. I wanted to show you guys one more thing. I just finished relining the top so it's even now, looks a lot better. Because I do where I push the lashes up, now this waterline, top waterline, is very visible, as you can see. I take gel eyeliner and I put it on that top lash line so it just all kind of blends in seamlessly, and I'll show you really quick what I mean. So now you can see there's no gap between my eye and lash. I filled it in so it just looks more seamless and blended together. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my eye makeup. I did add mascara on because that also helps to blend the lashes together and gives them more fullness, as you can see. Here is the finished look for my eyes. Gosh, what sorcery is this? It's so magical. Like, isn't it insane how makeup can just really transform and give an illusion of a different shape or look to your face? Like, makeup is just so powerful. I love it. It's amazing. Look how like open my eyes are now, and you can see the lashes take up a lot of that real estate space on the lid. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys find these tricks useful for when you apply your false lashes. If you guys did find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. And if you like this video, please subscribe for more like this one. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.
Let's get electric, ride the roller coaster ride. Drowning